Hello everybody, welcome back to some Oblivion Remastered. As you can see, we are actually going to go and deal with the Oblivion Gate that's right next to the Priory. Now, I said a few times that we only had one more Oblivion Gate, or one more Oblivion world to go to. Not the case. We actually do have two more. We have World 5 and 7 to go to. And obviously I have no way of knowing which one we're going to get here, but uh, we'll do the good old quick save and reload. Come on, I know there's... Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, these were the guys that were supposed to be like the stronger Daedra, right? Wow, that's worth 5,000? Good lord. And what weapon did you have? Because, like... Right, they do have the expensive stuff. They also have the heavy stuff. Like, that's already... like, that Warhammer alone weighs 93 weight, which is ridiculous. But anyway, as you can see, I've also charged up my sword, so we have absorb health, and we're just decimating people with it again. But anyway, let us pause the I'll pause the recording. So yeah, I'm gonna once again quick save, and then uh, I'll be back once I get the actual world that we need. All right then. So we managed to make it into Oblivion World 5. I think. I'm pretty sure because we're facing east. We can see a tower to the southeast, and there's two charred corpses at the gate. So, at the base of the gate behind us. There's also one up here, which wasn't mentioned, but I mean, I imagine that there's Oblivion gates with charred corpses all over the place. Alright, but anyway, and I could have swore I saw, yeah, there it is. So I'm pretty sure I saw Storm Atronach, which managed to... Wait, is this multiple? It is multiple Storm Atronachs that are just dead here. Oh god. That's weird that they just ended up dead, but I guess if I didn't think they could set off the mines themselves. But with all the mines that are here, that does kind of solidify to me that it's oh god. Got towers too. Left to a fleshy oh nice short repair hammer. Short sword of brittleness. Is this just like a regular, looks like elven short sword? That's kind of weird. Oh well, whatever. See, 16. Yeah, that's good. Let's see. If we keep going, if we go that way, we come across enemies and a few more traps, but no loot. Whereas if we go this way, we get. This is a very small world, but if we go this way, we should get one more thing of loot, which isn't a lot, but one is more than zero. So I'll take it. Warhammer. Oh, I don't like Warhammers. Because it's 75 weight. Warhammer's weight. Warhammers weigh an appropriate amount for a big Warhammer, but at the same time. Oh, look at that. I didn't think that the other Oblivion gates were here. Like, I knew that. I knew that some worlds had multiple gates that you could come through. But I didn't think that the other gate would actually be. Fuck off. Because, I mean, we've been in other worlds that have had multiple entrances, but I don't remember any of them ever. Nether tunnels. I guess we'll go in. Okay, So yeah, there's actually only two more there's only 4 loot containers. Or wait, 5 loot containers, sorry, on the outside of this place. But yeah, like we've been in other ones that have had multiple entrances, but I don't remember ever coming across the other entrance actually like there and active, which is weird. Yeah, this enchantment really, I feel, does a lot of work for me. Because, I mean, I haven't changed my damage since the last part. And granted, we weren't fighting Daedra, we were fighting those guys from the DLC. And to be fair, because it was a DLC, maybe... Well, no, that doesn't really make sense because they didn't have the level caps in the original Oblivion. Which means that it's entirely new that they put it on in this game. So they would have put the level caps on those guys as well, in theory. Alright. And once again, I'm not worried about showing you guys every variation of the caves just because it would just be more saving and loading on my part. And they aren't different enough, I feel, to warrant it. So I mean, like, I'll go through the caves when they're in the world, but like if you're doing World 5 and like I don't know why you would need to follow along for World 5. I guess I do show you where all the loot is, or at least try to. Sometimes the game is like, yeah, we're just not going to give you that loot, but... Yes, I do try and show you, but like if you're following along, like don't be surprised if like you follow along and your caves are different than mine. Because it's almost guaranteed that they will be. Oh, these guys again. Oh, not you. Alright. So these Sivali, I guess, drop actual weapons. And apparently drain my magicka. Also, I think I just got a pewter knife from that. Why more warhammers? Stop with the warhammers. Like, my god. Warhammers and battle axes, everything's got to use big fucking weapons. Even the fucking things that aren't attacking me need to have the big fucking weapons in them that weigh 12 fucking tons. My god. If it wasn't for my feather enchantment, I would probably already be overweight. And the fact that I've been increasing my strength, obviously, but still. It's ridiculous. Stop giving me big weapons. There are so many weapon types out there. And, like, I don't know what determines what weapons drop. But, like, I find it kind of ridiculous. Like, these guys having the big weapons, like, alright, that could just be, like, a part of their class, I guess, is where they always use the bigger weapons. Like, that's fine. But, like, the fact that I'm also finding, like, nothing but fucking claymores and, warhammers in the loot chests is a little ridiculous. No, nobody in here? Huh. Wait. No, that's still not map. Okay, good. This is a different exit. Okay, so this should actually kick us out in front of the tower. Yes, which is perfect. There is some more enemies, like if we go... Well, we'll go and kill this one just because she's right there, but... And then, like, if we went around that way, but... We don't want to go around that way. We actually want to go up this hill here. Because there should be, haha, a bridge. Because our last 2 loot containers are this way. Like I said, there isn't a whole lot of loot in the outside bit of this world. Okay, there's our one. There. Okay. And our other one is unfortunately out across this lava. With some more mines, because, you know, why not? Oh, don't want to fall in the gaps. I'll just jump right to the end there. Another mine I think I just set off behind me, but that's fine. Now there is enemies here. I can see this, and we're definitely going to have to go and sell stuff before going in the keep, but that's fine. I can pause the recording and do that so you guys don't have to see it. Come here. It's like I was pulling him by his dick. Anyway. I didn't see a weapon. Like, I didn't see him holding a weapon. But, like, I killed him, like, right there, and he wasn't moving. So his weapon, theoretically, shouldn't have, like, went anywhere. So maybe he didn't have one. Like I said, I didn't see one. And considering these guys have all been using fucking, like I said, claymores and warhammers, there's a decent chance that I would have seen it. And that it wouldn't be able to hide on me. Oh, there it goes, just a Daedroth. Alright, and there's our last loot for the outside. Because, yeah, like, what is our weight now? Because there's a decent chance, considering our level, that we're going to have more of those whatever dudes, whatever the guys that start with an X, inside the keep as well. Because I imagine that they're going to be more and more common since they're the stronger version. Although we still did get some Dremora dudes here, so I mean, who knows? I don't know exactly how that determines what spawns, so. But yeah, because we have, to go along with the 2 worlds that we had left, including this one, we also had 2 keeps left, which is nice. Now, I don't know for sure, but like the one keep that my thing here says that we haven't, okay, he had a bunch of crap, didn't he? Says that we haven't done yet is the Lust Keep, and I feel like we had that in maybe the Kvatch one. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there's a dude. Let's go get him. Oh, I got set on fire. But I'm still gonna count it as we haven't done it yet. I realized that, you know, like, but when we went through the Kvatch one, we didn't really do anything. So I'm gonna pause the recording here, and I'll go sell this stuff because, like I said, we're almost full up on inventory already because of all the fucking Warhammers and that. And odds are it's just gonna get worse once we get in here. So I'll pause it here, and I'll be back when when I'm back to this, and we have one of the 2 keeps that we haven't done yet. Alright, well that was quick. We immediately got the Lust Keep, which is the one that I said I think we've actually done before, but I guess it's good to get it out of the way. Alright, so we will be sneaky now that we're inside, or at least attempt to be. Oh. I still don't know exactly what I think I need another shield enchantment from here, and then I want a soul trap one for the dagger. Because, like, that little bit of fighting that we did outside completely drained our sword. Now, granted, a lot of those could have been avoided because they were, like, very much two-hit attacks when I should have just been power attacking and one-shotting them. So, I mean, yeah. I did have a few more soul gems that we picked up, though, and I managed to charge it up a little bit, but hopefully... Okay, so this one didn't have a weapon either. That makes me feel better about the one outside that I didn't get a weapon from. And you know what? I don't mind when they don't have a weapon, because when they do have a weapon, it's always heavy as fuck. Alright, so there's no chests in this area. A couple in the next one, though. A lot of enemies. Well, potentially a lot of enemies. There could also potentially be two. So, you know. This guy has a weird enchantment. Yeah, Ring of Light. That would do it. Wouldn't think that would really be necessary. I mean, the Oblivion worlds seem to be pretty bright overall. Okay, and then up the stairs is just to the next zone. But if we want our loot, we need to go in here. Although it looks like there's a lot of something in here with the loot. Now, that one go. Oof, that went up pretty quick. So let's just, yep. Oof. There we go. Very hard my foot. Anyway. Is that... Yeah, I think purple means traps, which means there's a lot of traps in this room. Yep. But that's fine. Because if it's mine, it's easy to avoid. Oh, nice. Another repair hammer. Good. We got a couple last part, and I broke them both trying to repair my stuff. Because my stuff has taken a little bit of a beating from the combat. Now, thankfully, our armor smith, or yeah, our armor has gone up enough. I don't know what it's at right now. It's at 41. That's actually not very high. I honestly thought it was higher than that. Elven bow, worth it, yeah. But either way, we have medium chance to break instead of, also if we'd come through the other way, we wouldn't have had a very hard lock. That's interesting. Oh, I see. Well, we still wouldn't have had a very hard lock. We would have had an average one. But yeah, like, we're only at a medium chance to break our repair hammers now. So, I mean, that's good. Okay, so we got 2 at least of the potentially 3 enemies that can spawn in these side areas. Oh, was that him turning around weirdly, or is that a different guy? I'm not entirely sure. Actually, because that seemed kind of weird what happened in the corner there, so I feel like it's a separate guy. And it could be, like I said, potentially 3 enemies. Ugh, fuck. Come on, dude, turn around. Why are you staring at this empty hallway? You can't see me, it's dark as shit in there. Okay. Oh, I don't think that's the same guy. Because this is a Dremora dude, I'm pretty sure it was a Ziphilus, whatever dude that I saw it was. Zivali. Of course, big ass sword, but that's fine. We actually haven't picked up too much from here. Now that we're on this side, we may as well go up this side. Guess there's no point in being sneaky about it. There's nobody up there, but back into the regular Lust Keep. I don't know why, like on my computer, right, like I have all the different zones, maps pulled up. I don't know why bother with this map. It's just a mess. Like you can't fucking tell where you are on it, but I still feel the need to bring it up for some reason. Alright. A little bit of loot here. A little bit of enemies, not too much. These keeps are actually rather, like, tame, I would say. When it comes to enemies, like, at least if you're being sneaky. Oh, that's actually, you know what? It is technically does follow my worth 10 times as much as it weighs, but it's by so little that I'm still not gonna take it. Oh, well, actually, you know what? I will, just because, like I said, like our weight is pretty good because since I went and cleaned it out. So I guess I will take it for now, but it's definitely like first up on the chopping block if I find something more valuable. I see you up there. Oh wow, this dagger does a lot of damage with its stab. Retribution of Hubris. You know, once again, it's technically, so yeah. Anything in these ones? Hey, look at that. We can charge our thing more. God, that would hurt. You know, that would definitely hurt to be stabbed by. Oh, I need to get around a corner. God, I did not see that guy last time we were in here. And of course he has to come this way. Yep. Oh, wow, they're not all that strong. Wow, this dagger is fucking good. Like, damn. It just tears through them, even if it isn't. Let's see how it does against this guy. Ah. Well, he took it a little bit better, but I don't know what that spell he casts is, so it could be a shield spell absorbing some of the damage. Because, yeah, like these guys just die in one shot from the dagger. Maybe if they worried less about getting big weapons and more about getting at least some armor, they wouldn't die so easily. Alright, it's kind of weird that I can go down here. I see you. Are you gonna turn around? Yes, you are. How nice of you. And you had a big ass weapon too. And I'm over encumbered, unsurprisingly. Alright, well, you know what? I said that they were gonna go if I needed to, and they are. So drop and drop. And there's 104 weight out of my inventory. Absorb Magicka, Greater Staff of Burden is definitely worth it. Nope, and those barely worth it things aren't going to be. Alright. Kind of weird that. So if I had went through... If I went up the other side of the rending halls instead of the side I did, I could have skipped... the hell was this place called? The Corridors of Dark Salvation entirely, and just like walked straight up to the final zone. What? Oh god, hello. Yeah, power attack definitely kicks ass. The regular swing, not so much. Why do I feel like somebody just shot something at me? Are you... Okay. Oh nice, a flawless sapphire. Regular crappy claymore, yeah. The Dremora, I don't know why the Dremora have such shit stuff. Okay, so that's the portal up to the last keep, so is that, and there's no doors, so bam. should have crouched before my... Oh, God. The charge attack with the dagger. Not the best. Wow. Alright. So I thought that it was my sword not doing a whole lot last time. But maybe it is just the, Or I thought it was because my sword had lost its enchantment. Or didn't have, you know, enough power for its enchantment. Last time that I wasn't getting... That I wasn't killing them as quickly, but... No, it must just be those enemies. Like those, what are, like, Aurorans or whatever they were called? Like, they just must be, like, insanely strong. Like, just an insanely strong enemy type. Because, yeah. Like, these guys are once again dropping very quickly. And I think those were... I'm not sure if they were the only things we fought. After I, raised my difficulty. But I know that it was mostly what we fought, because I raised the difficulty and then we did the Knights of the Nine thing. And I think there might have been... No, that's not... No, because, like, the Conjurers were there as well, right? But I find it hard to believe that raising the difficulty by, like, one fucking level would have, changed it that much, right? Like we went from one-shotting stuff like we are now to doing almost nothing, and there's no way that, like, one difficulty level should have done that, right? I mean, you wouldn't think so, but, I mean, that seems to be the case. Because, I mean, obviously my dagger isn't enchanted, its damage rating is the same as my sword. Oh, that's a new kind. Dremora Valkanaz? I don't think we've... Oh, look at that, and they actually dropped the armor. I can't carry any of it, I don't think, because, like... Yeah, I don't have enough inventory weight, but... Alright, let's see. How much of this can we carry? First things first, let's cast Feather. Okay, so I have... Let's hide details. A little bit of space. Alright, so this is obviously worth the most, but it's gonna 100% put me over. Now, both of those are gonna be max. The ebony stuff isn't. The elven bow isn't worth very much. Let's go by value. There we go. Okay, so right, I can't get rid of that. But the elven bow, I can drop that. Oh, okay, I can store that, I guess, because I'm still technically in the dude. Which actually puts me under immediately. Like, that's enough. So the rest of that, let's see, what do they weigh? So the boots weigh 18 and are worth 1350. So that's not worth it. I would need to get rid of a bunch of stuff to get... Okay, well, this weighs 56, but I can't take 4 more weight, unfortunately. This weighs 69, though. And if I store that, then I can take the Daedric Cuirass. And actually, you know what? Let's do it like this, right? Okay, so those two are max money guaranteed. The Ebony Claymore weighs 56 and I get 2200. So if I store that, I can take the Greaves, which are worth more. And then that's worth 1350 and weighs 18, but I don't, at least not in this. Because I actually can now just straight up take that, though, can't I? because of what I've already gotten rid of. So yeah, all right, that's fine. We'll do it like this. Why not? All right, so like I said, I think I need another shield one, or if I can get a soul trap one for my dagger, that'll work. So once again, I'll pause here until I get what I need. All right, and it looks like we got our other shield one, so that's good. I mean, oh, no, okay, that's good. I didn't actually want to. I wanted to put it on here. Name item. Just gonna name them pants, because I don't really care what the name is. All right. So I think that gives us, once we get our light armor skill maxed out, I think that'll put us at or very near the armor cap, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, do we have a place to see our armor rating? Yeah, I don't know. Because we get 20 points from that. Okay, so actually, hang on, let me see here. So, like, because just like Skyrim, let's see, Oblivion max armor rating is 85%. So, once again, I don't remember what our armor will get at once our light armor is maxed out. But, like, we have 4 armor rating from the boots, and that's just normal weapon, right? 10 from the chest piece plus another 20 from the shield enchantment on it. Our gauntlets are 4. We have an 18% from that, but I'm not going to count that right away. Another 4 from the helmet. Our pants, which we apparently unequipped. Give us another 5 and then another 20. So actually, according to this, we're already at 103. But that can't be right. Can it? Okay, so we got 4 armor from that, 10 from that, 4 from I had to have put in something wrong, right? 4 from the helmet, 5 from the pants, and 12 from the shield, which gives us 39. And then we have 2 shields at 20%, which is only 40. So yeah, we're at 79%. I don't know what the hell did I type in there? 410. Oh, one of the 4s I put in is 45. That's how we got to 103. But yeah, so we're at 79 damage reduction already from just like physical attacks. So I mean, once our armor skill, which is at light armor, is at 61, as that goes up, our armor rating will go up, and I think it'll put us. I don't think it quite gets us at the armor cap, but then if we can get our armor skill up to expert, we can actually repair items beyond their durability, so improve weapons, deal more damage, improve armors, protects more. So with that, combined with that, I think it'll actually put us a little bit over the armor cap. So I mean, we'll be good. And then with our resist magic, if we get the mundane ring, we'll be 90% resistant to magic, because I think we have 20% on the boots, and I think the helmet is our other one is 20%. Yeah, so if we get the mundane ring, and then actually technically we're over because I didn't add this 18% shield into it. So technically right now we are over the armor cap. But like I said, once we if we get the mundane ring, I'll trade out and we'll be at 90% magic reduction or magic damage reduction, which will help. And yeah. So that's good. That's one more enchantment, which means that we actually have a free slot on the shield. And I don't really know what to put on there. I mean, I might just, if I can, I don't think that the feather spell goes on there, unfortunately. But either way, that's another Oblivion gate down. Now our Priory should be safe. So I think what I'm going to do for the next few parts is we'll clear out the West Weald zone first, because I think it's just this lower area here, because I think this starts to be the Great Forest, and then we have the Highlands there, and the Gold Coast is this section. So I think the West Weald zone should be basically from Bravo over to Skingrad and up to the road there. Um, excuse me. Um, so yeah, since our Priory is there, I figured why not, and we've been doing quests here. So yeah, that'll be it for this part. Wow, not even an hour, not even 40 minutes actually. I guess I've been recording for longer than that, but with the pauses that I had to do, you know. But yeah, that'll be it for this part. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.